Hey guys, Dave Moore, iDaveMoore.com, coming at you with another pipe video. So we talked about the materials that pipes are made out of. Now I want to talk about stems, stem shapes. Probably one of the main things that you're going to look for when buying a pipe is if you want a certain stem or which one fits you the best. So I'm going to talk about them here, but first I'm going to get a little bit closer. Alright, so stem shapes. This is probably one of the main things that I looked at when getting a new pipe and finding which exact shape that I like. Now I'm not talking about the pipe shapes, just the stems here. So the first shape is straight. As you can see, this is the most common pipe, or the stereotype of a pipe is going to be your straight pipes here. Okay. Benefits to a straight pipe are they tend to alleviate the moisture. And I'll get into that when I talk about the bent pipes. So straight pipes is what I smoke. It's just kind of what I prefer. Next, obviously, as you can tell, is going to be a bent pipe. Now, a lot of people prefer the bent pipe. And the reasons that you would want a bent pipe are if you're going to have it hanging out of your mouth doing work or reading or whatever. Bent pipes tend to hang there a lot easier. It takes stress off of your teeth and they're easier to bite down on. So bent pipes if you want to have the pipe hanging out of your mouth. Also, if you tend to smoke kind of wet or you smoke a moist tobacco, the bent pipe is going to trap that moisture down in here and you're going to get pipe gurgle. That's one reason why I prefer the straight pipe. I don't get as much pipe gurgle if I smoke a wet aromatic. So those are the two main stem shapes. Now they go in different variations. Obviously, you've got a bent pipe like this that has a very, very minute. So those are the main pipe stem shapes. Now obviously we have different variations here. We've got the bent pipe with a very minute bend in it, which is basically a straight pipe, but technically it is a bent pipe. We've got other bent pipes that have kind of a more gradual bend to them, like this one here. And then we've got some that are bent even more than this one, called half bend, and they're just completely almost a 45-degree angle. I do not have any of those. So that's just a quick rundown. You've got your bent, your straight, your slightly bent, your very bent. So that's really it. Basically, I smoke a straight pipe. Straight pipe like this. And actually my favorite pipe is this Dagner poker. I like the short, stubby pipes, but I like the straight stem. I don't tend to clench down on them much and hold them in my mouth. I tend to hold them in my hand. So straight pipes work for me. Plus I like the way they look a lot better. Now, if I'm going to sit there and read a book for a while, or I'm working on a car or whatever and I want to smoke a pipe, I'm probably going to grab my bent pipe here because it clenches down very nicely. The weight of the bowl is held with the stem basically, and you're not holding as much weight directly in your teeth. Whereas obviously with a straight pipe, it's a little top heavy, if you will. So I just wanted to talk about the stem shapes to kind of help you decide which stem you want. I did forget to mention this one. The corn cobs usually will tend to have like kind of a real harsh bend there instead of a gradual bend. But the stem shape or the bend or no bend is going to be a big factor in deciding which pipe that you like. So try them out. If you're lucky, you're going to a pipe store that will have these little mouthpieces and you can try the pipe on to see how you look with it, see how it feels in your mouth, see how it feels in your hand, all that good stuff. But definitely decide first if you want a straight or a bent pipe, and then in the next video I'm going to talk about pipe shapes. So then you can choose the shape, and even after that we're going to get into tobaccos. So stay tuned guys and keep smoking.